Thank you. Thank you. Rules. We are surrounded by rules. We are surrounded by regulations. We are surrounded by laws. We even have the new laws that restricts us, especially here in Czech Republic, to stay at home more than ever. Rules, just rules all over the place. And we keep hearing this kind of like a cliche way of saying, let's break the rules. The sky is the limit. Well, it's not necessarily a cliche. I'm going to tell you right now why. Indeed, the sky can be the limit. The more rules we set up for ourselves, or we get from the society, or from laws, or whatever, the more we set up as being rules, the more we block ourselves towards our own goals, towards our own achievements. How many times have you ever tried to do something new and all of a sudden you got blocked either by those rules imposed by the society, as I mentioned, or by those rules imposed by yourself? I guess every one of you had got blocked at least once by his own principles, by his own rules. Well, I'm going to tell you about myself a few little things. One of them is I got those rules just like all of you too. I have one of the rules which is saying, hey, no matter which kind of a person is going to come to me, friend or foe, I'm going to help him out as long as I can, as much as I can. And it doesn't matter when. This is one of my rules. I have another rule. For example, I love pets. Anyone else into pets? Hobby? Well, I'm actually not talking about this kind of pets. I'm talking about different kind of pets, like this one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Many years ago, I had a cat. And there was a tragic accident and I lost it. I cried for weeks. I said, from now on, I'm going to make it a principle. I'm never going to have any pet into my house, especially a cat. And all of a sudden, I started putting this rule in front of me, and I had plenty of occasions to get myself a pet at home, especially a cat. And many years later, after those moments of crying, after I put this amazing principle in front of me that blocked me, I was feeling a bit depressed. I was feeling a bit like I'm missing something, and I didn't really know what was missing from my life. And one day, I moved into my own place. I bought my own flat, and I got myself this magic fish. Well, actually, not just this guy. I have like 5 aquariums right now in my flat, and I am really proud of them. But enough about these aquariums. I'm going to tell you, I got so many jokes based on the fact that now I have aquariums at home. You can't imagine. For example, even my parents were making jokes and saying like, how can you sleep at night? Don't they talk to each other all day long and all night long? And I was like, yeah, they definitely do. You can't imagine how hard it is to live with so many aquariums around you when they always eat and talk continuously. It's unbelievable. But it's not enough. A friend of mine called me and said, look, I got myself a cat, congratulations. Well, I kind of got a second cat. Congratulations again. How can I help you? Well, you see, the cats are fighting each other. And I have to give one away. And for some reason, all my friends already have cats or can't have cats in their flats. And I need to give it away today. And I have no one to turn to. Can I please give you my second cat? I was like, you know, I hate having pets in my home. You know, this is a principle, but I'm going to break my own rule. I'm going to break my principle and, okay, bring your cat. So she brought her cat. This little thing. It came into my house. The first thing it did, it went under the furniture of the kitchen. And I have this built-in kitchen, which means I cannot clean it up no matter what under it. So the cat went under the kitchen and started mopping all over the place. 3 seconds later, came out meowing and trying to get off all the dust and all the spider web of her fur. And I was like, okay, I got to name you now. How can I name you better than Mop? Another friend of mine, which actually is here with us, Roxy, told me, all the cat names should have the PS combination of letters in their names in order to respond faster, in order to learn that this is their name. So how can I get better name from Mop to actually call my own cat? So my cat is now called Mopsy. It's a mop, which is kind of cleaning up, and it's a cat. Even further, in Czech Republic, all the Czech speakers should know psi doesn't mean cat, it means a dog. My cat learned how to fetch things and even learned how to actually bark. Every time he's running off the couches. So you can imagine how much fun I actually get with the cat, which means I broke my own rules. I started going up a bit higher on my own existence. And if you are wondering if my cat is getting along with my fish, here it is. It's actually getting along very well. It's looking at them, it's playing with them from the top or from the side, and actually I allow it because it's fun. I'm trying to tell you here something. I broke my own rules and I got into my life lots of fun. I'm no longer bored. I'm definitely feeling like I have life in my house around me. But I am trying to tell you something. Try to break your own rules to achieve absolutely anything you want in your life. As long as you have any dreams, as long as you have anything you want to achieve, don't look at the blockages. Try to figure out the ways to go through it, and you will be always satisfied by the result. Thank you.
Thank you.